Scene 1. Billie's mischief and Tini's art. Early morning, golden sunlight streamed through the windows of Bella's art studio. The studio, filled with colorful paint tubes, brushes, and unfinished paintings, smelled of creativity. Tini the hedgehog was in a corner of the room, tiny hedgehog nose twitching with concentration, working on a large canvas. On the canvas, a forest scene with vibrant flowers and a waterfall was starting to take shape. Tini carefully painted each flower petal, her little tongue sticking out slightly, a sweet expression on her face. Meanwhile, Billie the cat was playing with a ball of yarn at the other end of the studio. As an energetic cat, she just couldn't sit still as usual. She rolled the yarn ball this way and that, pouncing on it and trying to catch it with her paws. "Ha! Gotcha, naughty yarn," Billie purred, chasing after the ball with a leap. She wagged her tail proudly when she caught it. But her victory was short-lived, as the ball bounced off a table leg and escaped Billie's paws again. Billie, caught up in the excitement of the game, didn't notice a glass of water and a handful of paintbrushes sitting on a table. She zoomed past the table, chasing the yarn, and her tail snagged on the edge. "Whoops! Almost got it!" she squealed with delight. Just as the glass on the table wobbled, the water inside, mixed with blue paint, quickly began to pour all over the canvas. Tini was about to add the final brushstroke when she flinched at the sound behind her. "Billie, no!" she cried, but it was too late. The blue-tinted water spread across the middle of Tini the hedgehog's forest masterpiece, a big ugly splat. It covered the lush green meadows and bright flowers like a big blue puddle. Tini's eyes grew wide, her tiny hedgehog paws frozen in surprise. My painting," she whispered, her voice trembling. Tears started to well up in her eyes. Billie froze. She didn't know what to do. Her playful expression vanished, replaced by pure terror. "Oh no," she mumbled. When she saw the disappointment and sadness in Tini's eyes, a terrible feeling of guilt washed over her. It felt like the whole world had crashed down on her. Her heart pounded in her chest. Scene 2. Billie's escape and Bella's guidance. Billie couldn't bear to look at Tini's sad face any longer. She didn't know what to say. Even if she said sorry, how could she fix that big mess? In fear and panic, she stammered, I'm so sorry," and then bolted out of the studio. She raced down the corridor, out into the garden, and hid herself behind the nearest bush. Her heart was still thumping loudly in her chest. As she sat huddled behind the bush, a whirlwind of thoughts spun through Billie's mind. What's going to happen now? Tini will be so mad at me. What if she never plays with me again? What will Bella say? I wish it never happened. Why am I so clumsy? She whispered to herself. Her tail thumped anxiously against the ground. After a while, a familiar voice came from near the bush. "Billie? Sweetie, are you in there?" It was Bella's calm and kind voice. Billie tried to hide at first, but Bella's gentle tone made her feel a little bit better. She slowly peeked out from the bush, head bowed, looking at the ground in shame. Bella sat down next to Billie, gently settling her fluffy pink tail on the ground. "What's wrong, Billie? I've never seen you like this," Bella said, looking kindly at Billie over her round glasses. Billie's voice trembled as she started to explain what happened. I did something really bad, Bella. I ruined Tini the hedgehog's painting. It was an accident, I swear. I was chasing the yarn ball, bumped the table, and the painted water spilled. The painting, it's completely messed up. You should have seen Tini's face, Bella. She was so sad. And I got scared and ran away." Her eyes filled with tears. Bella listened carefully to Billie, not interrupting. When Billie finished, Bella took a deep breath. "I understand, sweetie. You felt a very big scare, didn't you? And maybe you felt ashamed too." Billie nodded. "Yes, Bella. Very much. What should I do now? Tini must be so mad at me. I'll never make her happy again." Bella gently patted Billie's back. You know, Billie, we all make mistakes. What's important is what we do after we make them. Running away is easy, but it never fixes anything. It just makes the sadness last longer. So what should I do? Billie asked, looking hopefully at Bella's face. Bella smiled. First, you need to own up to your mistake. That takes a lot of courage. And then you need to offer Tini the hedgehog a heartfelt apology. Apologize. Billie frowned. But the painting is ruined. Will saying sorry make it unruined? Maybe it won't magically fix the painting right away, but it will mend Tini's heart. Saying sorry means, I'm sad about what I did, and I understand how it made you feel. It's also a very good quality to have, Billie. Admitting your mistakes makes you stronger and helps you grow. Bella's voice was soft but firm. Besides, maybe you two can fix the painting together. Perhaps this accident could be the start of something brand new and wonderful. Billie thought about Bella's words. Going back and facing Tini instead of running away. That sounded very hard at first. But Bella's comforting gaze made her feel a little less scared. But Tini must be really mad at me. What will I say? Just tell her what's in your heart, Billie, Bella said. Be honest. Explain that it was an accident, that you're very sorry, and that you want to make things right. You'll see, honesty and sincerity can open any door. Billie took a deep breath. There was truth in what Bella said. Running away hadn't felt good at all. But going back, that felt like the right thing to do. She slowly stood up. Okay, I'll try. Bella stood up too. That's a wonderful decision, Billie. I'll come with you. But you'll do the talking. I'll just be there for support. Scene 3: Apology, Repair, and Friendship. Together, they walked back to the studio. Tini the hedgehog was still by the canvas, sobbing. Her tiny hedgehog shoulders shook. She kept staring at her stained painting. Billie's heart started pounding again. For a moment, she wanted to turn around and run. But Bella's gentle paw on her back gave her courage. She slowly walked over to Tini. Tini, she whispered, her voice trembling. Tini jumped when she heard Billie's voice and looked up. Her eyes were red and watery. Billie, I thought you left, she said, her voice raspy. I didn't, Billie said, taking a deep breath. I ran away, but I came back. I am so sorry. Truly, I promise it was an accident. I bumped the table while chasing my yarn ball. My heart aches because I ruined your painting. I know you worked on it for hours. I'm so sorry. Tears started to roll down Billie's face too. Tini was surprised by Billie's sincere apology. Her anger and sadness slowly turned into understanding and a little bit of shock. She could see the regret and sorrow in Billie's eyes. Bella stood quietly, letting the moment unfold between them. It was my most beautiful painting, Tini said, still a little hurt. I know, Billie said, and I want to help fix it. What can we do? We could start over, or maybe we could use this splat somehow. Billie looked at the blue stain on the canvas, a new idea sparking in her mind. Maybe it's not a waterfall, but a river? Or a pond? We could draw more flowers around it. Or... Tini slowly became curious as Billie spoke. She wiped her watery eyes and looked at the stain on the canvas. A pond. Yes, Billie exclaimed excitedly. A big sparkling pond. And we could draw reeds around it. Or maybe lily pads floating in the pond. What do you think? A tiny smile appeared on Tini's face. Lily pads? That's a wonderful idea. Billie and Tini, with Bella watching, started to fix the painting together. Billie took a new brush and, following Tini's instructions, tried to paint green reeds around the blue stain. Tini added tiny white and pink lily pads right onto the blue area. That blue stain was no longer a ruined mistake. It had become a shimmering pond in the middle of the painting. As they worked together, all the tension between Billie and Tini disappeared completely. Laughter mixed with the sounds of their brushes. The mistake, instead of pulling them apart, had brought them even closer. When the painting was finished, it looked even more beautiful than before. The bright blue pond, with its colorful lily pads and surrounding reeds, added depth to the forest scene. Billie looked at Tini. "It's so pretty, Tini. And we did it together." Tini smiled. "Yes, it's very pretty, Billie. Thank you for apologizing and helping me fix it." Bella smiled proudly at both of them. "See, kids? When we own our mistakes instead of running from them, and try our best to fix them, we can get much better results." Saying sorry isn't just a word. It's also a bridge. It mends broken friendships, brings hearts together, and teaches us to be better friends. Billie looked at Tini, and they both smiled at each other. This experience had taught them how valuable it is to apologize and own up to your mistakes.